How to make a mini cake for homophobes. First of all, use a knife to scrape some butter out of the pack, just like you've had to scrape through the Bible for things to twist into reasons for your absolute assholery. Next, microwave the butter for 20 seconds, which is probably longer than you've ever lasted with anyone anyway. Add in about 3 tablespoons each of cocoa and flour. They're both as dusty as your ass and as bitter as your attitude, so we're going to offset that taste with a 1/4 cup of sugar, which is sweet. Just like the sweet times that you're missing out on because you dumped your friends when they came out to you. Now they're better off without you. Also add in a teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla is a very plain, almost boring taste, much like your sex life. Add in an egg. Most people would have to crack it, but you don't need to, since you must already be cracked to think that someone else's relationship will somehow affect your life. Add in some chocolate chips in different shades and colors to remind you of the diversity you're missing out on. Make sure you mix it all up well, until it's about as scrambled as your logic. Grease up your mini pan. You'll know it's greasy enough when nothing sticks to it, just like you can't stick with a good enough reason to be an asshole. Tip the cake batter into the mini pan and bake for 40 minutes. Unfortunately, this process will not bake the mini cake quite as well as your head is, but it will melt the chocolate to almost the consistency of your brain. Once it's done, allow it to cool off until it's cold enough for you to touch it yourself, which is probably the only way you get off anyway. Finally, cut into pieces and serve with something cold to help with that burn.